Hi, my name is Christine G, and I'm going to be going over this problem. And the first thing that we're going to look at is this is an interactive poll that found 326 of 2,202 adults age 18 or older have at least one tattoo. So the first thing we want to do is obtain a point estimate for the proportion of adults who have at least one tattoo. And then we're going to be looking at the confidence intervals. So it's easy for me to just go into StatCrunch, and I do that just by going in here, opening StatCrunch, and then I can do all of the calculations. So first thing I do is I go ahead and I want to get the proportion statistics, and I'm doing one sample. Oops, this is cutting off the screen. So one sample with summary data. Okay, and then we have to look at the number of successes, and that would be the number with at least one tattoo, and that's 326 out of the total number of observations, and that is 2,202 people that were surveyed. And then, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to give me the proportion, but I can also calculate this 95% confidence interval on here. So I'm going to do that. And I just click on this confidence interval for P. And then I'm going to go ahead and compute it. So this gives me my sample proportion, and this gives me my lower and upper limit for a 95% confidence interval. So I'm going to go ahead and input that information. So my sample proportion is 0.148 when I round to 3 decimal places. So let me try that out, 0.148. And then that worked out. So then the lower and upper bound for the 95% confidence interval, and that would be 0.133 and then 0.163, because we're rounding to 3 decimal places. 0.133 and 0.163. And what this means is that we are 95% confident that the population proportion is between this interval of, it's really 13.3% and 16.3%, that the population proportion of people with at least one tattoo 18 years or older is between those percents. So then we're going to construct a 98% confidence interval. Well, that is not hard for us to do because we just added this one. So I can just go into options, edit, and then instead of 95, just 98%. And then that is going to give me my lower and upper limit. So that's 0.130 and then 0.166 when I round 3 decimal places. So 0.133. Oh, I might have 0.1. So 0.130. Mess that up. And then, oops, I don't want to get. And then 0.166. See if that's right. All right, so that looks good. And then let's see, the next question asks, so choose the correct answer below. Increasing the level of confidence widens the interval. So let's take a look. So here, this was the confidence interval. It was between 0.133 and 0.163. And then when we increase the confidence level, so we went from 95 to 98, this this got bigger because it widens it. It goes from 0.30, and this started out at 0.133 to 163, and this goes to 0.166. So this is wider than this, and we could figure that out just by subtracting these two and these two. So increasing the level of confidence widens the interval. That is correct. But let's look at the others just in case. Increasing the level of confidence narrows the interval. That's not true, because this one's definitely, it's getting bigger. And then increasing the level of confidence has no effect on the interval. That's not true. It is not possible to tell the effect of increasing the level of confidence width of the interval, since the requirements for constructing the confidence intervals in parts B and C were not met. Okay, so let's see. Yay, so we got it right. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and anytime we have all these webinars too that you're welcome to watch as well. Have a good one. Bye.